Hey guys, or hey me. I'm not real sure how to start this thing, but anyway, it's day 19. It's a gorgeous Sunday. The weather's awesome outside. I just finished my run. A little late Sunday. I got up a little bit later than the 6 o'clock. So slept in for a little bit, and then got my run going. Just want to talk about a couple quick things. Make a quick video today because I kind of want to get out and enjoy this day a little bit. But running, there's a couple things I want to talk about with the running and how that's evolving and what's going on with that. I've noticed that, even when in my mind I don't want to get out there and I don't want to do the run, as soon as I get on the treadmill, turn the music on, I'm in a totally different place. It's just like, starting over again, and I can get into it pretty quickly, which that's a good sign. When running and exercise become enjoyable to me, they become much more desired, much more, I want to do it, I look forward to it. And I think that a lot of people might find that true. As I stated, 19 days ago, I started out a pretty sluggish pace, really struggling. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about was that little thing I threw out into the ether of wanting to be able to maintain a 6 mile an hour pace for 20 minutes. And I know for some of you runners out there that doesn't sound too impressive, but this is coming from me and from where I'm at right now, so it's a stretch for me. However, what's occurred is now when I get on the treadmill, I mentioned I bumped it up to 5.1. However, I've overstepped that pretty quickly. I'm already 5.2, 5.3 starting out. I graduate to 6 pretty quickly, and I'm finding myself enjoying that speed. Today, I even, towards the end of the run, the last 4 minutes, I maintained a 7 mile an hour pace, which is pretty strong for me. It's pretty good. But I'm seeing the progress, and it's funny because that little thing that I sent out into the ether, of wanting to do that, now as I'm running, it's kind of, I hear that in the back of my mind. You push yourself a little bit harder. You feel good, you're okay, you can make it. If you need to slow down, slow down. But let's see what we can do. And it's really testing my body. Actually, today after the run at 7 miles an hour, it's been a long time since I've been up to that speed, even for quick little bursts. But to maintain it for about 4 minutes was really good for me. The funny thing is that as soon as I stopped, I couldn't catch my breath, and that's such a scary feeling. It's been a long time since I felt that. That heavy breathing. I'm not getting any oxygen. My mind kind of goes into a little bit of a panic state. What's going on here? But it immediately just kind of became another mental control object, something I just had to kind of, mentally grab hold of myself and kind of shake myself, and, you just relax, you're going to be okay. And, after a good 20 or 30 seconds, I started feeling my breath come back, even though, if you're breathing, even though, it feels like, like you're like I'm suffocating. I know I'm getting air. Obviously, I'm getting twice as much air as I would normally. So the body's functioning. Just a kind of a scary feeling, but an interesting side note that my mind immediately just crept in, and rather than go with the panic and let that take over, my mind took over and just kind of shook me out of it. So good thought. I could let that be a barrier to me. I could say, I don't want to run 7 miles an hour because I'm going to be so out of breath, it's going to be scary at the end. However, now I've got it in my head, I want to run 7 miles an hour, and I want to feel that feeling, and I want to feel the power of my mind take over my body, and take over that situation and be in control, even though, my body is so drained, so exhausted for air. I can still be there and be conscious, be in control of everything. So that was an even better feeling than the fact that I was out of breath. So that was good. Such a nice day. I thought about running outside, and I really wanted to run outside, but I've gotten in the back of my head, I've got this. It may have something to do with self-conscious. I'm not going to pretend like I'm not a self-conscious person. As I said, I want to try to be pretty honest with these videos. But in the back of my head, I'm kind of, I'm not fast enough. I look sloppy. I'm afraid I won't be able to push myself with what I'm doing right now, with how my training is. These are all the thoughts that went through my head. I could go out and enjoy that run. Maybe I'll do a secondary run now. That's kind of something that just popped in my head. If I really want to enjoy that, go do it. And enjoy it for a run. That might be a good step in the process. But my thoughts were that, I want to keep pushing myself. I want to see how fast I'm going. I want to see how the distance I'm going. And then, once I know myself well enough, I can go out and push myself. The other thing, it's kind of a, it may sound silly, but I wanna be able to just, in the fall, take the shirt off, go out there and just run, just, be a runner. Not a sluffer, or I don't know if that's even a word, but I don't want to be what I am right now, that overweight old guy that's slowly trotting along on the side of the road. People walking past him. He's so slow. So, I feel it. That's coming. That's coming. What was the other thing I wanted to talk about? That might have been everything for today. Oh yeah, Sunday. Boy, we all have different days off of the week that we know it's our day, it's our time. We're not. For those of us that are still in the situation that I'm in, we're not underneath, the pressures of someone else. This is my time. This is Sunday, and it's just something that I have to have. I think we as human beings have to have. We can work. We can do all that. And again, if work is enjoyable, it's not work. I know we've all heard that said before, and we all know deep down it's true. But sometimes just to kick back and relax. Thank God for Sunday. So I'm gonna enjoy this one. Got some little things I got to do around the house, but for the most part, the day is mine. So that's it. Just keeping up with the videos. So if you're watching out there, thanks again for stopping in. See where we're going. If anybody else wants to join in and reach out or be a part in any way of what I'm trying to do with myself, if anybody else wants to kind of measure themselves and get on this little thing. Feel free. You can always reach me. I put my email out there every now and again. It's heywhatareyouddoing@gmail.com. heywhatareyouddoing@gmail.com. I don't think anybody's watching my videos yet. I haven't gotten any responses, but hey, it is what it is. You just got to keep swinging. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for stopping in if you stopped in, and we'll see what tomorrow brings, what the rest of the day brings. So anyway, hey, what are you doing today? Thanks.